Hi everyone, welcome back to another session on the mat. Today we are going to use our resistance band and you'll need one heavy weight. Doesn't matter if it's not a ring, just any heavier weight that you have that you can hold on to. We're going to bring the resistance band over the knees. So bring it all the way up above the knees and then finding yourself into a 4-point kneel position to get warmed up. Now, if the band gets too strong at any time or you want to take a break, just remove the band and keep going without it throughout the session. It will get quite spicy at times, so just take your time. Bring the knees nice and wide and step the hands forwards. We're just going to rock back into that child's pose and then bring the chest forwards. Dropping the hips, find your cobra. All the while taking big deep breaths, you sit the hips back. And then draw your body forwards into that cobra. We're just moving through these two positions, sitting the hips back, and then drawing it forwards. Feel free to take more time in one position than another. Draw back forwards. Feel that nice stretch through your abs as you come into that cobra. And really round the spine back into that child's pose. Let's meet through our child's pose here. Let the head drop nice and heavy. And take 3 big deep breaths all together. Feeling up through the belly, taking that inhale breath. Exhale, dropping deeper into your stretch. 2 more big deep breaths in. Let it go. 1 more here, in. And let it go. Bring yourself back up onto your hands and knees. We take that cat-cow, arch the spine, look forwards. Round the spine, lift up, look at the knees. You may like to rock forwards and backwards or side to side here. Please feel free. Round the spine, look at your belly button, and then arch the spine. Maybe taking some little twists before we get into it. From here, we're going to lower down onto our forearms. Now we're going to start with the left leg through all of our sequences. So we're on our forearms, knees are down on the mat. We're going to start with the donkey kick. So you're going to kick your left leg up and back, and then slowly lower it back down. So we donkey kick up and lower back down. Kicking and stretching the band as you lift up and down with that leg. Now immediately you will feel your right side supporting you, so that right glute will be working to stabilize you here, especially against the band. Some of the bands you may have are quite tough. If you want that extra challenge, use quite a tough one like this, those thick fabric bands. Maybe if you want to dial it back and get more of a stretch in your band, you can choose. Big, strong kick. If you're doing this without a band, I want you to think about getting a little bit of extra height in through that kick. We've got 5 to go. We're going to hold up and pulse in 3, in 2, lift and pulse, little kick, stretch up, up, up. You've got it. Glute is on. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. That glute is on. From here, we're going to take a fire hydrant. I want you to lift up onto your left hand. Keep your right forearm down. We're going to open and stretch the band out to the side and then lower. We lift, stretch the band out and lower. You're going to feel that right glute really working to stabilize. Kick out and in. Out and in. Think about your core lifting up. Stretch that band. Should be feeling this burn right in through the side of your glute. Kick and release. Yes, team, we have 5. It's our activation here for our glutes. For 3, 2, lift, hold, little pulse, stretch the band, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lower the knees, sit the hips back. Short and sharp there, team. From here, we find that 4-point kneel. We're going to lift into our hover. Draw the belly up, tuck the toes, lift the knees. Slowly lower back down. So we tuck, we lift, we slowly lower back down. So just working into our hover here. Hovering the knees, lowering back down. Lift, hover, slowly lower. Use that exhale breath as you find that hover. Slowly tap it down. Feeling those little shakes along the way, totally fine. On your next one, can you lift and hold? Can you stretch the band? Open the knees, close the knees, lower back down. So you lift, hold, stretch the band, open the knees, close the knees, lower. All you're doing is opening those knees out against the band, closing the knees back together, then resting back down. We go again. We lift, stretch the band, lower, all the way back down. Lift, stretch, lower. Working in through those glutes, through core and shoulders. Next one, take 3 stretches. 1, 2, 3. Lift, pike the hips up. Lower back to your hover. 3 presses out on that band. Lift up, downward dog. Good. Find your hover. Press, 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 lift, pike. Well done. Lower, press, 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 lift. So good, everybody. Bring it down. Press, 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 lift. If you need to, lower the knees down in between each rep, or just reduce the number of reps of that band. We lift, press out into that band. 3, 2, 1. Pike the hips up. Straight back to hover. Good. Abs, glutes, and quads are firing. Just that pike to hover now. Pike, hover the knees. Pike, hover the knees. We meet into that hover in 6, 5, good, breathing rates up, heart rates up. For 3, for 2. Next one, find your hover, stretch the band, out, out, out. You've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, child's pose. Well done, team. Take a big deep breath. In and out. Good. From here, we're going to move into that 4-point kneel on the right-hand side. So I'm just flipping around so you can see. We lower those forearms back down again. We're going to activate through the right side. Keep that right heel up towards the roof. Lower back down. So straight back into that donkey kick. Keep the right heel up. Slowly lower it back down. You kick. Slowly lower. Use that breath. Kick. Kick. Now we're down on our forearms here because we've done a lot of work on our hands already. We just want to make sure that our wrists don't get too fatigued. We kick with that right heel. Think about lifting your belly up. Trying to stay really still through the shoulders, through the hips. Stretching that band up. Up. We have 4. Good. For 3. 2. Right glutes on. Next one, lift, hold, little pulse. Kick the roof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. From here, we turn, we keep that left forearm down, right hand finds the mat, we fire hydrant. Out to the side, back down. Out to the side, back down. stretching into that band. Stabilizing glute is feeling it here. Open and close. You've got it. Open and close. Yes. Use that press with your exhale. Feel the top part of your glute starting to work hard. Really press through that right hand into the mat to help keep you stable. We lift and hold in 5. Yes, team, good. 4, 3, 2, you've got it. We finish a pulse, little pulse, up, 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 stretch the band for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower those knees, sit the hips back, take a breather. Big inhale and exhale, rub out through those glutes. We've got one more plank sequence here before we come all the way up to stand. We're going to meet up on our hands, so bring those hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to lift into our downward dog. So hover the knees, lift, press back into your downward dog. From here, we're going to tap opposite hand to opposite ankle, and then float back to your plank. Pike, tap, left hand to right angle, lower. So we're tapping opposite hand to opposite ankle. Lift the hips, tap, release. Lift, tap, release. Now to modify here, lower those knees. We're going to sit the hips back to child's pose, reach one hand behind you, then find your kneeling plank. Other side, reach, return. So kneeling plank option is there for you. Reach, return. Otherwise, stay in that full plank. Tap your opposite ankle. We're trying to get that heart rate up again. Moving nice and dynamic through this flow. Reach. Reach. You've got it. We're here for 10. Almost there, just 5. 4. Meet in your plank in 3. In 2. Last one. Find your plank, hold. Holding there. Breathe. Can you tap the knees down? Lift back up. Tap knees down. Lift. We're here for 8. 7. Keep it slow. 4. It's a light tap. For 3. For 2. Last one. Lift, plank, hold. Knees lower, child's pose. Great job, team. Roll out the wrists here. We're going to bring ourselves all the way up to stand. Grabbing your weight. Careful moving around with your band on. We're going to bring that weight to your chest. We're going to come through some squats. Make sure you have space on either side of you. Bring that weight to your chest. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to come into our squat. Simple squat down and lift. Squat down and lift. Great job. Glute should already be feeling switched on from all that activation at the start. We're going to work through an overhead press now. We squat down, stand and press. Squat, press. Keeping that little bit of tension on the band. So try not to let the band pull your knees in together. You're working to resist the band. Good. We're going to start to add a skater at the bottom. So we squat, left leg is going to tap out, in, then we stand and press. Again, squat, skater left, together and stand. Squat, skater left, together and stand. So as you're taking that skater, you're stretching the band out. Stand and press. Good. Squat, skater, together, stand and press. Keep moving like this. Lots of reps here. Right leg will be starting to heat up. Left leg is starting to stretch into that band. Every time you take the skate up, you have the option to reach the ring forwards, back in, and stand. So you choose chest press with that skate up, or just hold the weight at your chest. Keep getting nice and low. Good. So from the side, really sit your hips back, tap out, reach the ring, stand up tall. You come down, tap, stand tall. We have 3 to go. Yes, for 2. Last one. Bring it down, just your skaters. Just your skaters. You can keep reaching that weight forwards and backwards. If you want that extra challenge, tap, tap, yes. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, we hold. 2, hold it out. Can you shift the weight into your right leg? Little lift into that band. Lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, release. Well done. Bring that weight down. Bring yourself onto your back. Lie yourself all the way down. We bring the heart rate down. We find that weight. Bring it into your chest. From here, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. We're going to take a tricep skull crusher. Skull crush down, reach back up. Skull crush down, reach back up. Breathing here. Bend the elbows, extend back up. We're going to be adding in layers here. That heart rate is up. You are feeling warm. Working through the abs in a moment. Getting those arms going with that weight. 5, 4, good job. For 3, yes. 2, last one, reach the weight to the roof, hold. Can we take a crunch? Lift the chest, push the ring up, lower down, skull crush up. Reach, crunch, lower, skull crusher. Good team. Every time you take that crunch, can you open into the band with your knees? Everything lowers, tricep, reach, crunch, open the band, lower, skull crusher. Now any part of this sequence that you don't like, you can take out. So maybe you're done with the skull crusher, maybe just take that crunch and that knee open. If you've decided against the band today, no problem, but just move those knees. Imagining you still have that band attached. We're going to hold it up in 3, in 2. On your next one, hold it up, reach, hold. Just press out into that band. Try to keep your back pushing down towards the mat. Reach with that ring. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. From here, straightening the legs out, we're going to come into a full sit-up. So we're going to try and roll all the way up. Take a moment to reset if you need. Weight comes up to the roof. It's going to help with some momentum. Reach the weight back behind your head. And then reach the ring forward, sit all the way up, pull the weight in. Can you roll back down? We scoot, we roll, we reach the ring forwards, we rainbow the ring up overhead, rainbow back forwards with that weight, sit all the way tall, pull in. Perfect. Rolling down, reaching the ring, sitting all the way up. If you want to challenge, overhead press at the top, and then roll it back down. If you prefer doing this with your knees bent, I'm happy for you to bend into those knees. Otherwise, you can stay all the way flat. Depending on your surface, you may find that you're slipping a little bit. That's okay, just readjust and go again. We've only got 5 left of this full range. Full sit up and then roll all the way down. We're going to meet up into last full range. All the way up. Meet it up top. We're going to bring the weight to your chest. We're coming halfway back. Roll back halfway. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Back through center. All the way up. Roll it back. Hold. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Back through center. All the way up. Roll, scoop. Twist. Twist. Back through center. All the way up. Keep it going here. Twist. Twist. Back through center. All the way up. Getting those obliques going, adding that ring. That extra weight's going to make it more challenging. Yes, 2 more. Roll. Twist. Twist. Last one, bring it down. Twist. 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 Stay with me. For 10. Yes, you've got it here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit. Tall. Amazing job. We're going to go for one more round here for our core. Come all the way back. You can use the ring or you can leave it. Can we float our legs up into tabletop? We're going to lift, crunch, reach the ring up. Try to tap your shins and then lower back down. Extend the legs out. Pull the legs in, crunch, tap the shins, lower back down, reach the legs out. We're really challenging here through the core. Crunch up, tap. Use your breath. If you're not using the ring, pop it down to the side, bring your hands behind your head, curl up and hold. Then as you lower, extend the legs. You can choose here your option. Keep that weight for that extra challenge. The lower your legs go, the more challenging this will be. Lift and tap, lower, reach the legs, so good. 4 more. For 3, 2, abs are on. Next one, lower the head, just the legs, out and in. We're here for 10. For 9, yes. Can you reach them out a little bit further? Maybe you just want to take single leg. You choose here for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Give those legs a little shake, a little hug, little rock side to side. From here, we're going to bring ourselves up. We're going to finish that standing work. Stand yourself up, bring that weight back with you. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to work back through that squat. So feet are hip distance apart. When you're ready, squat down and stand. Squat and lift. Seeing how low you can get here. We're going to be adding in the skater with the right leg. But first we start to move through that overhead press. Press up, bring it back to your chest, squat, lift, press, squat. So good, team. If the press is getting too much, just work without it. If the band is getting too much, just work without it. You've always got options, and rest is always there for you. Good, team. We're going to add our skater at the bottom. We squat, tap right toe out, right toe in, press. Squat, skater, stand and press. So good. That left leg is going to work pretty hard to keep you stable. Right leg is going to work hard to stretch the band. If you want to add on, you push the ring forwards as you take that skater. So you will squat, you'll skate it out, reach the ring, bring it all in, and stand. You can choose. Squat, skate up, stand and press. So good, team. We're going to keep it low in 10 seconds. Everything's working hard. On your next one, stay low, just your skater. Side to side, you can ditch the ring here. Ditch that weight, just keep the skater going. Breathe, tapping that right toe. Out and in. We finish with a hold in 3. In 2. Hold the skater out. Ring at your chest. Can we pulse that right leg up? Up. Pulse into the band. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Pop the weight down. Shake out through the legs. We're going to finish with one final finisher. 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. We're coming into a squat. So, bring your feet a little bit wider than they were. No weight for this one, just your band. We're going to go for 30 seconds, just our simple squats. In 3, 2, 1. We squat and lift. Now I'm happy for you to add on any tempo you like. If you want to make this harder, I want you to move faster. So we get more into that higher heart rate. We just got just over a minute to go. Just squats. We're going to hold it down in 5, 4, really good. For 3, 2, hold it down. Just press into that band. So you're just taking the knees out and in. Keep working through those knees. Open and close. If you need to stand, bring yourself up. Otherwise, stay low. Open and close into that band. Breathing, we're working through these glutes. Press, press. You'll be happy to see the end of this band. We've got 3 more. 2, hold it out, pulse that squat. Pulse the hips down and back. Final 30 seconds of work. Push those hips back, push. Stretch the band. Yes, can you get a little bit lower? Tiny bit deeper again, we have 10 seconds. Sit lower. Yes, feel that burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Shake out those legs. Take your band off. Bring yourself down onto the mat. We will take our well-deserved glute stretch. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Little bit of a rock side to side. The hard work is done, team. Well done. Then swapping those legs over. Goodness me. Legs are tired, feeling warm and sweaty. Hope you feel really good post that workout. Rocking side to side. We'll come into a butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together. Hands come onto the feet. We're going to hinge the body down. Take 3 big deep breaths here, everybody. In. And let it go. In. Let it go. Last one, team, big breath. And exhale it out. Carefully bring yourself all the way up. Well done for getting in that session on the mat. It was an amazing workout. I hope you are feeling fantastic. Have a beautiful rest of your day or your night, and I'll see you back on the mat soon. Bye, team.